Hi everybody, this is Carrie from Finding Value. We're in the guest bedroom today and I am trying to get a little bit of a head start on all of these holiday preparations. We will be having some guests actually coming soon for Grandparents' Day, so we want to prepare the room for that, but I know some of you will be having guests over Thanksgiving or Christmas, maybe even New Year's, so it's not a terrible idea to think ahead and try to get the guest bedroom ready to go. That is something that you can prepare way before the holidays. So our guest bedroom actually doubles as basically our closet. We have our dressers in here and a closet that we use for our clothes. This is where we keep the majority of the clothes because this used to be our bedroom and we still like to get ready upstairs. So we just kept our clothes in here, but we like it to be pretty emptied out for when we have guests come. The dresser and the closet are full, but everything else we want to have kind of like a clean slate for our guests to be able to put their items wherever they need to. If you are anything like me, you get your motivation in the last minute, right when you need to, the night before your guests are coming. I'm trying to do something a little bit different this time, trying to get that motivation ahead of time, and I'm not feeling it. I really didn't want to do this right now. I know that you have those moments too. So I think the way that we start when we're not feeling it is we just give ourselves 15 minutes. Okay, I wrote a little list of things that need to get done in this room. I'm just going to do the first thing on the list. Try to do it in 15 minutes. Get as much of it done as possible. Maybe if I get motivated during that process, I can continue. If not, we're starting early. So there are still days ahead of us that we can work on this guest bedroom. So my first thing on the list is to just take out those items that we don't want to be in here when the guests come. Mostly laundry. That is what we have a lot of in here. We have a big pile of my clothes that are in this hamper and on top of the hamper, reaching halfway up the wall. Came back from a trip recently, so a lot of clothes went into that hamper at one time. I have not been able to catch up on it. My husband has mostly clean laundry in here, so he puts it on the bed until he is ready to put everything away, which, why is that always the hardest step, putting things away? I don't mind doing laundry, I don't mind folding laundry, but getting it back in the closet and the drawers always takes a little extra effort. What about you guys? What is your worst part about laundry? There's always something, some part of laundry that people don't like. We also have some cluttered surfaces, the top of the dresser. We have a couple file cabinets over here that we use for nightstands, so the top of those should be cleared off. We don't want those things to be in our guest's way. So that is what I'm going to work on for the next 15 minutes. Hi everybody, I'm back. A couple days ago, remember I was not feeling super motivated, so I only did the 15 minutes that I talked about. Got some things off of the dresser that didn't need to be there. Went through a lot of the papers and decided what we needed to keep there and what we could get rid of. So a lot of those extra things are cleared off of the surfaces. And today we're going to do a little declutter. Okay, this first drawer right here is my shorts drawer. It has just recently gotten cold, so I definitely know what is in this drawer. I'm going to go through this quick and just make sure that I'm taking out those items that I rarely wore this summer, that I know aren't fitting me very good or just don't really love wearing, and we're going to get rid of those. They've been in the drawer long enough. Sometimes I make a maybe pile. It just makes it go a little bit faster for me. These are leggings, which I can wear like at night for bed and things like that. So I'll just pull these out. And if I have a bunch of these, then I know I don't need to keep these ones for the summer. I'm also keeping a couple scarves in here, and of course winter's coming along. If I don't use these scarves this winter or very frequently, I'll just end up getting rid of these. But during my last declutter, I did get rid of probably 10 scarves, so I'm really keeping the minimum of what I use right now. Truthfully, this summer was the first summer where I felt like I had multiple pairs of shorts that I didn't mind wearing, so I'm gonna hang on to a lot of those. I have a couple in my maybe pile, and one that I definitely know is getting too short and too tight. I don't like wearing that one anymore. Okay, it's nap time for the little chica who kept appearing in all of my videos. This is my workout clothes and comfy clothes drawer, so I'm gonna be decluttering that now. This drawer is all of my pants. This drawer I decluttered about a year ago, and I emptied out so much of this dresser that I was able to put all of my YouTube lights and things like that for lighting, so, and microphone, things like that. So that was very helpful to be able to have this extra space in here for all of that equipment, so it didn't have to be out. I think there's one thing in here that's not that, so I can get rid of that. That was one of my daughter's school projects. I'm not sure why that ended up in there. And what are these directions? Yeah, I might need that for, it says what kind of batteries. Yeah, this drawer I may get the most out of it for decluttering, because I know I saved some things that didn't fit, thinking that I might want to wear these again. Now it's been, 6 more months, so trying to decide what of those things are actually important and which ones I should just let go. I have painting clothes in here, some super warm pajamas I do wear every once in a while on really cold days. Even though it's only been several months since I did a declutter, a really extreme declutter in this dresser, I was able to get this whole pile of clothes and a couple other items that I know I will no longer use. They don't fit me properly, or it's just something that I am not that comfortable in anymore. So that really makes a lot of room for other things and just a little bit easier process of getting things out and into my drawers. So I'm very excited that these will be going into our garage sale pile. Recently, I got the help of my husband to put away the items that I didn't know what he wanted to do with them or where he wanted to put them. So that was extremely helpful in this process of cleaning up the guest bedroom. We also took advantage of being motivated by having guests to change something in this room that has been bothering me for probably 2-3 years now. This picture on the wall, black and white picture behind me, was always off-centered once we changed around the furniture, and we never moved that picture. So it only took maybe 5 minutes to get this picture more centered on the bed, and I just love it. It was something that always bothered me when I came in here, and then kind of just grew on me, and I never noticed it anymore. And now it is in the perfect location. So I am very happy that we just took that little bit of motivation, knowing we're having guests, to just get this room in order. There are a couple other things that I would love to do in this room, like touch up some paint and upgrade the furniture a little bit, but those might be for other days. When we have guests coming in the future, we can't tackle everything at one time, can we? We also spent a little bit of time dusting and cleaning the floors. It's always a good thing to do before you have guests, right? If you love seeing transformative before and after shots, make sure you subscribe to my channel because that is something that I love to put in almost every single video. And I just think that it inspires others, and it encourages me to keep going because I can see the progress through the pictures. So let's take a look at these before and after shots.